fans, and welcome back to the Brockopp side. So today we're just checking out some new Blu-ray releases that came out this week, and those are Thor Ragnarok and Lady Bird. So as you can see here, I've got the 4K Ultra HD edition of Thor Ragnarok, and I just got the normal Blu-ray for Lady Bird, because that's all they had besides the DVD, and you know, that's fine. I mean, I don't think I really need to see this movie in 4K, you know, I mean, watching a teenage girl and her mother fight in 4 times the resolution of 1080p. Although now I think about it, that actually sounds kind of cool. But anyway, let's just check out Thor Ragnarok first. So as you can see here, it's got a very nice shiny and colorful slipcover. And then if you just take that off, it's the exact same design. On the back, you got no description of the movie actually, but you got a description to what you need to do to watch in 4K, all the bonus content, things like that. So if we just open it up here. So then you got your Blu-ray and your 4K Ultra HD disc in here. And you got this flyer for the Disney Movie Club, which I ain't gonna do that garbage. But here's the digital download copy code. Whoever gets it first can have it. Enjoy yourself. Or don't, I don't care, it's yours now. So I did a review of this movie when it first came out in November, and yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. I was actually kind of afraid to come back and rewatch it on Blu-ray because, well, I was kind of getting the feeling that maybe it won't be as good the second time around, but no, it's still very enjoyable. You know, my issues with it still stand. You know, I think there's too much humor in it when it's not really necessary. Again, I think it kind of trumps over some, like, really cool moments I could have had, but it's still a very colorful, fun, funny Marvel movie, and I'm really glad I have the Blu-ray now. This is the 3rd Marvel movie to be released in 4K, along with Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Spider-Man Homecoming, and I think this one actually looks better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2, so I'm really happy with the 4K, it looks great. But as far as bonus content goes, there's not a lot of it. You can burn through it pretty quickly. You know, you got your basic few minute long featurettes in there, you got a blooper reel, which is a little long and not as funny as some of other Marvel outtakes are, but there's a really funny Team Daryl short in there, which is basically a continuation of the Team Thor short we got in Doctor Strange's Blu-ray, but this time Daryl is roommates with the Grandmaster, Jeff Goldblum's character, and it's a good time. It's really fun, and yeah, so Thor Ragnarok on 4K, check it out. So now we move on to Lady Bird. Now, I didn't do a real review of this movie when it first came out, but I did a little bit of a vlog with it. But yeah, I really enjoyed Lady Bird. It was very well acted, it was very well directed. I really love the editing style of director Greta Gerwig, how the scenes are incredibly short, and they don't waste any time at all. That's one thing I really like about this movie, so the movie does not waste any time in getting things done. That's always a pet peeve of mine with a lot of movies, that the pacing is really slow, but here the pacing is really fast, and I really like that style. Saoirse Ronan's fantastic as Lady Bird, the rest of the cast is really good as well, and it's just a very relatable movie to people my age. You know, this movie is basically what The Graduate was to young people in the 60s. It's just that kind of movie that speaks to a generation. So if we take a look at the cover here, it's just the same old cover from the poster and all that. You got a little bit of info on there, and you got the little thing there that says Rotten Tomatoes Best Reviewed Movie of All Time, asterisk, before Paddington 2 came out. So if we just take off Mr. Slipcover here, now we just open it up there, and whoops, the Blu-ray is not in there because I'm watching it, because I bought the Blu-ray, because I really like this movie. But anyway, here's the digital download copy code. Whoever gets it first can have it. Enjoy yourself, watch it, do yourself a favor, watch it, you won't be sorry. So as far as picture and sound quality goes, it looks really good on Blu-ray. Again, didn't really need a 4K release of this. It's not exactly a visual effects heavy movie, but it's a nice looking movie regardless. And there's not really anything in the way of bonus content. There's a commentary by director Greta Gerwig, which I have yet to listen to because I'm rewatching the movie without the commentary first. But there's a cool little, like, 5-minute featurette there talking about the making of Lady Bird, and just kind of shows how Greta Gerwig really enjoyed making this movie, how the cast really got along with one another, so that's just really good. So, those are my quick thoughts on Lady Bird and Thor Ragnarok on Blu-ray. If you guys have seen these movies, you got the Blu-rays, notice that down below, and we'll see you on the Brockopp side. Alright, back to Lady Bird.